Hello and welcome to Tutoring with Ms Kirk. I am Christine Kirk. I am a retired teacher on the elementary panel. I have 28 years of teaching in the elementary education system, most of it in Limestone and with a little bit in Toronto in the TDSB. I have been a regular classroom teacher, grades 3 through 5. I've also been a French teacher from kindergarten to grade 10. And I've also been an ESL specialist in the Limestone Board for all grades and supporting teachers and students. And that was a tutoring model that we were using for that. So I've got lots of tutoring experience. And I just wanted to welcome you to my page. This is my Facebook page. For the most part, I'm just using it as a place for you to be able to contact me or announcements or small bits of information. I am located in Kingston. I am interested in tutoring in the Kingston area, preferably the west end of Kingston, just because of travel and distances. However, I can also do virtual online teaching, as I did last year with a student in Richmond Hill and another one in Montreal. So where you are isn't super impossible, but we'll see how we do. I have left my telephone number for calls and texts, my email address in case you want to drop me a line that way, but I also have a website that I have created specifically for tutoring, and it looks like this. So it has information about my services and rates, reading, writing, word study, math, a little bit about me. So let's look at reading real quick. So if you go into, say, decoding, which is a super important thing to be able to do, I've given you some information of how to deal with decoding or how I deal with decoding or what it's all about. I also have some information on fluency, which is really just about how well you read, and comprehension and how well you understand what you read. So I can do, those are really three big areas. Writing is way more complex, but I have included all of the areas of writing that are dealt with in the Ontario curriculum. I have made these little progressions of skills so we can help to pinpoint where the kids are at or where they should be or maybe what they're aiming for. Word study is the bridge between reading and writing. So I have some information on short vowels, long vowels, final silent E, blends and digraphs. I have a variety of these things. These are little slide decks that you can just zip through, and these are the kinds of words that I create in another spot. Math is, again, I've done progressions because there again, we have number sense, which is sort of the foundation of math skills. So I've done all of the skills that students should have acquired by the ends of certain grades. Going back to my services and rates, I can help with reading, I can help with writing, word study, and math skills. I can also help with homework or any kinds of projects that students might need to do. I do assess the students at the beginning in both language and math. I've listed my rates. It does say I prefer to work Saturdays and Sundays. However, I can provide spaces during the week as well. And if you were to fill out my intake form, you could show your preferences there. I do need to protect my mother. She's 90 years old and lives in my house. So I need proof of vaccination if I'm doing an in-person session. If we're just doing virtual, obviously I don't need to worry about that. And a calendar. So this is basically it. I would invite you to follow the link and check all of these out and decide if that's something that you think I can help with. If so, drop me a line, give me a call, send me a text. I would love to hear from you, and I am looking forward to working with you and your children. Have a great day.